eye hooks, and they're going to be great for putting in the top of the little cupcake, and we'll make it into a charm. So I have all kinds of stuff here. An acrylic roller, it's kind of like a little rolling pin. A dotting tool, it's what I use to make the middle of the flower and the little eyes. This is just an X-Acto knife, some different fondant flower shapes. They work great for clay. This is Kawaii clay glue. It's what I use to attach the flower to the keycap. Which I use to just lighten it up, and it actually gives it like a really nice finish. I can show you. This is what I'm just pulling from. It's just my huge vat of clay. I'm just gonna keep it all in this box, so when I reach over, it'll just be for new colors. Give myself 3% more space. Looks like a giant apple nose, but it's a little UV light. I have some UV resin that I haven't opened yet, so we're playing with that. And this is just all my metal cutting tools. Any of these blues. So I have 4 different shades here, even though 2 look the same. One is like a pearl version, like it has a lot of glitter in it, and this is just like a flat blue. We'll use this dark blue. Looks better than this. And then I will use this for the leaf, I think. It's just a green. Like, not really green. Is it the same one? Yeah, it is. That's the same one I used here. And then My internet is actually being good today, and it hasn't dropped any frames. I hope so. Learned my lesson last time, not to get any of the Sculpey on this white mat here, because it stains it. I got like little flecks of yellow now. Is actually not too much. Like a cane. It's just a snake. All the colors that you want in there. So I'm using a light pinky color and these two blues. Twist. can't decide which side I like better. Maybe this one. No, I think this one. Stretch it a little bit, right? So that you get like a continuous image. Otherwise, it's gonna fold. So last time, because it was too thin, I just ripped at the edge and it looked terrible. bunch of flower petals. gonna say using all four is just too many layers. It just doesn't look pretty like the other one did. Kinda looks blobby. I guess I know. I think I'm just gonna stick with the 3-layered roses. Or flowers, whatever you call them. looks like I tried. I actually came up with this keycap during a meeting. I don't know, I was really bored. And the clay was just sitting right there. a circle, but this is just way easier. There's something about this I just don't like. Can't figure it out. Doesn't it look good on the keycap? I'm gonna scrap this one, you guys. I don't like it. I don't know if it's like, I think it's the colors. Try apply. the single color flowers. So I don't waste this clay, I'm mixing a somewhat dark blue, medium blue. Let's start again. I really like the bases though. think what we're gonna do next is I have a mold for these cupcakes. This is my test cupcake. Here's the mold for it. And I bought these cute little eyelets to turn them into charms. So you want to make one of those. And then I also got a little UV LED light and some resin. How long have I been doing caps? Not very long. Really a couple of weeks. I've been doing these little figures much more. So here's a bunch. My little apple buddy. Here's a tiny little cookie and a little paint palette. And so I have a whole bunch of artisans myself, and I just was really curious if I could make something cool out of polymer clay. So this was kind of like my first attempt, and I made a whole bunch of these. And then this was kind of the second attempt, like a more kind of, I don't know, advanced flower. Looks really funky, but these flowers are pretty hard to create. So these ones here haven't been baked yet. They still have clay that I guess is wet, but it's still like malleable. And when I bake them, they'll go hard. And they're just built on top of regular keycaps. They bake at a really low temperature. So they bake at 270 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius? I don't know. But anyway, it's not enough to melt the plastic. So yeah, these cupcakes are really fun to make. So I have this kind of funky blue color, which I think will look good for the base.
Very special girl. Very special girl.
To figure out how to get this color. Oh, I have a knife.
Very special girl. Very special girl. I'm a very special girl.
Let's open this without getting them everywhere. I think it just is supposed to slide. Yes. I just want one. They're really tiny. So cozy. Thank you. Do you stream Journey Adventures? AFK back soon. Okay.
Very special
that's fine.
girl. Very special girl. I'm a very special girl.
squished it. I'm gonna have to put it back in, but that's okay. Nice little cupcake bottom. This one made like a cool little topper. And then this should be the actual cupcake itself. I'm just gonna redo the bottom quickly because that did not come out. The Steam sale has been killing me. So many games, so little time. Yeah, for sure. I feel like I keep buying too many of the same game. Like I have a million like cute little farming simulators. I only ever play like the first bit of them. Okay. I'm just chilling today. Like, I knew that I wanted to try and make a few more keycaps and a few more clay things. Oh, good. No, thank you for letting me know because I can't really tell, right? I've ordered a better microphone too. I'm very excited. Okay, this one is much better. Put them together. Yay! Yeah, it is. It should arrive tomorrow. So I made kind of like a cupcake base here. It's pretty cute. Would not eat. I want to do the same thing I did with this one and put like a little cherry in it. Smishing it together so it all looks like one piece instead of like 3 pieces together. So if you don't, then there's like little gaps. Okay, pretty happy with that. Take this rag. starting to hurt from sitting. I'm setting up for a meeting, but I'll leave the lurk on for you. Oh, thank you. Hope your meeting goes well and that it's not boring. Oh, and thank you for the follow. That's very sweet of you. You have a great vibe. I dig it here. Oh, cool. Well, I hope to see you back soon. And I'll check out your Hades stream, see if I want to play. Dotting in a little hole for the wheelchair, because otherwise it'll just sit on top and it'll look strange. Oh, I think there's like a hair or something. On the garbage can.
We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System.
We got a cherry on top. It's really cute. I'm gonna add this little pin to make it a charm. I've tried putting faces on these before. It hasn't looked the best. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this. And that is okay to go in the oven. I think what I really want to do now is play with some of the resin. So I'm going to. Pack up the clay bits here. So the cool thing is, even though I haven't finished these keycaps, they're not going to dry out or anything. I can just leave them aside. Obviously, if something touches them because they're still moldable, that would be bad, but they can hang out in a container until I'm ready to either work on them more or bake them. Just have to remember that it's wet. Over here. actually looks like it has a bunch of flaws on it, but these ones are nicer. This one's nice. This one, you probably can't see, it's just very bubbled. a wild plum and stream. Sure. Just regular coffee stir stick. And this is the little mini UV light that we're going to cure it under. So this has 0 instructions, which is my favorite kind of chemical to work with. So we're just gonna play with all of these: the alcohol ink, the glittery pigment powder, and the UV resin. So we've moved on. We made this cute little cupcake charm out of polymer clay, and then a couple of keycap bases. And that's all just gonna chill over here. I'll bake those later. This is, eventually I'm gonna make the flowers that go on top. But I haven't had much success with them today, and it was frustrating me, so I decided to move on. We'll come back to them later. I haven't used this UV light. It actually arrived yesterday. I was told just not to look directly into it. Make sure it works before we go through this whole endeavor. UV resin, though, according to YouTube, you can, if you have sunlight, that works to harden it as well. I don't have any windows that get a lot of sun, so I don't think that'll work. Okay, so it works. When do you turn it off? Okay, just hold it. Okay, that's gonna be fun. You just hold it? Maybe? Okay, I don't know how you turn it off. I just pressed that like 10 times. So for these, I think what we should do. Ooh, I should probably mix it separately. I'm gonna do funky colors. I don't know, strong thoughts. Let's just try one. Like, let's just literally goop some stuff and some sprinkles in there and see what happens. Like, what could go wrong? Like a thick glue. My biggest thing is I don't want to move it around on the wax paper too much. Also, not sure if it'll work on wax paper without a silicone mat. Things we get to find out together. Some of that meteorite pigment powder. This used to have like some red and stuff in it too. I just didn't want to put it directly in there because you can see everything. Put it instead. It's the 10% more strategic and it's put a few. Oh, how glossy this is. This is a terrible idea. Who decided? Okay, I'm gonna put some glossy pigments in here and wipe my hands off. I brought a paper towel. Okay. Get some of this pigment off my hands. That's absolutely gonna stain. Okay, so even feel bad if these don't turn out because I think they were like $1 on AliExpress. Let's try some alcohol ink. I will not be touching it with my hands. That just turned it so red. Ah, it's leaking out everywhere. Okay, so the alcohol ink definitely makes it goopy. Okay. Let's see if we can. Whew, that is very smelly. It's run over. I'm just trying to make it look intentional. We'll see what happens in a minute. So originally I bought this alcohol ink for, or not alcohol ink, this UV resin to seal keycaps with. I don't have any unsealed keycaps except for this one, which I'm scared to seal. So we're gonna put this, we're just doing this test first to see how it cures under the light. Just gone with my original plan and used just the pigment powder, but this might look really pretty. It has some like purpley swirls in it from this blue pigment powder, and okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna stop playing with it. See how it cures under this UV light, and if I hate it. Trying to adjust the pigment powder. This is a mess. This time we'll be more careful. I'm not using alcohol ink. Okay. This one turned out much prettier. It didn't dump a whole bunch of pigment in it. so much prettier. I don't understand. Okay. I think we're just gonna give that a minute and see what happens. I'm gonna wash my hands and find the garbage bag. have some UV resin curing right now. Don't look at it. I don't know how long it's going to take. It still looks very liquidy right now, so we're just going to let it sit. We made this beautiful cupcake charm. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And then we did 3 keycap bases and put the leaf on one. The flowers weren't being super cooperative, so I might attempt one more. I might just leave it for today. But the goal is eventually to make more of these dream flower keycaps. And then we have a lot of the little clay buddies here. So it's been, I don't know, almost 2 hours. Made a lot today. I think while I'm waiting for these to cure, so I have these little cheap planets. These from AliExpress. They actually have a really cheap looking gold finish on them. But you can't really use them for much else. So just put the resin and some pigment powders to see what would happen. So well, we have these two. Might as well make some leaves for them. I'm just going to use the sparkly green clay. And I have this cutter that's a small leaf. That's actually the big one. So it's a small leaf. Well, the big one actually has a much better shape. This one, I don't know, it's more rounded, I guess. Anyway, I don't like this thing at all. Some Zelda and chill. Much more successfully last time. Make sharp little leaf marks. I'll start putting some up and down the side too. Gets rid of some of like the cuteness of it and makes it look more like a, oh, it's not in focus at all. I'll do 10% better. Okay. look at it. Oh, weird. Okay, first it's not dry, and second there's like little bubbles where it was attached to the oh, I can still. Oh, that looks terrible. Okay. What about this one? Did this one do the same thing? So this one's definitely prettier. If anything, it actually is. Okay, this one is garbage. This one is just bad. That's okay. We knew it was going to be bad. We knew from the very beginning there was no way that was going to work. So I'm just going to put it over here. This one I think is salvageable. I think what it needs is just a little bit more resin on the top because it's sunk in where that pigment powder is. And it's not dry at all. It's still very sticky. So where did I put the resin? Here it is. I'm gonna put another layer on top here. And that was like maybe 10 minutes under the light, which makes sense. I think this is like 20. But because it's a nail curing light, it doesn't seem to want to stay on. Maybe if I hit it twice like that. Oh, and I can see now that it's on that I missed one little bubble. It's supposed to like self-level, but I think that might be a lie. Okay, I think that looks okay. I'm just gonna let that chill. I guess the only thing I can do is try and make it a flower again. So, try a bright blue flower. The lighting is flattering today. Oh, thank you. It's the outside light. And hopefully the sun doesn't go down in the next like 10 minutes on us. I wouldn't mind streaming for a little bit more. Also, the UV light makes it look purpley. Yeah. I really just want to see what happens with this UV light. So far, it seems to be working fine. It just is not done its work yet. So I'm going to attempt to make another one of these flowers. It hasn't gone well so far. It just hasn't today. They've all been hideous, but I'll try one more while we wait for this. And if it doesn't work, and it wasn't meant to be today, I'll do something else. us know. Okay, so there's like two settings. One's like really quick, one is like a little bit longer, and then the third time you click it, it goes off. Doesn't seem to be the type that comes with like too many settings. Oh, this clay is filthy. Okay, do my best. This part is for the middle, so it might be okay. That's going in with the garbage clay. Okay, 3 sizes. I'm gonna try something completely different. Line them up. Take out the cat hairs. Oh, my back is killing me. I'm gonna have to end this soon. Okay. So it starts out kind of like this. To make it look like that, we need to pinch out the edges. Is it gonna do what I want this time? Try not to get too super enthusiastic. Okay. So now we have something that looks like a flower. Make the middle a little bit more. Whew. Actually, it looks beautiful. Okay. Now I just need a tiny little ball of yellow. Sort of fingerprints on this one. Hopefully, after I bake it, the UV resin will kind of flatten it out. Okay, where did my dotting tool go? Here it is. We have a blue and yellow flower. It actually worked out. I'm very happy. So I'll take a little bit of my clay glue. smoke of this. I'm very curious. Oh, it's hard. It's not sticky anymore. Oh, I lied. It's still a little bit sticky. I think I just made it bad. So we're playing with the UV resin just to see what would happen. I just kind of like little world pendant. And so I just put some UV resin and some sparkle in there. And it looks like it didn't bubble out, which is what I thought it would do, which makes me a little bit sad. They give me this brand, I don't know. Wipe my dirty finger right off of it. Let's see how I feel. I mean, it's not bad. So the little pieces that you see inside are this like sparkly pigment powder, and it does come through. Give it one more shot. Okay, so we'll go with the UV resin works, but we're not jewelry level yet. And these keycaps are great. So I'm gonna bake this one, and I'm gonna bake the little cupcake buddy that we made today, and then I think I'm gonna leave these two on their own. Maybe I'll feel really inspired either later or tomorrow. Because even though this flower did turn out, I still like the first one better. I'm trying to figure out what I did to like make it so much better. I just don't know. So I'm just trying to mix up a lighter pink color using, because it's so tall. What's so tall? The flower is too tall? I don't think so. It's about the same. I don't know. TBD. I use the same mold for making both of them. I like the blue one, but it might be a little less functional because it's so tall. Oh, yeah. You're just meant to be beautiful. Okay, my new addiction is this translucent clay because it's not really see-through, but it's just making it this really cool texture almost. I don't know. I love it way more than you just use the solid color for this glue, and like, I don't know, you can see the difference. So now I've mixed kind of like a cherry-ish red. It has that cool matte texture again. I'm gonna try and make a really, can you make your voice a teeny bit louder? I can. I already did that. I'll do it again. Let's do it. Okay, let me know how that is, or if it's horrible. I turned the music down by 1 and my voice up by 2. It's horrible, but also don't change it. Great. Thanks. Oh, look at, I totally messed it up. I didn't realize. Okay, the clay is really forgiving. Just using these little fondant cutters to make the starter shape again. Oh, that's the really small one. There's just a kind of small one. It's this one? Yeah. I got some blue on the edges of these. And we're just gonna pretend it's intentional. I think this is the last one I'm gonna do. My back is not happy with me. Totally see me dropping it and my dog just like walking over and eating it. Come on, get in there. Stuck on my dotting tool. Not helpful. There we go. Isn't that pretty? It turned out really nice. So I think Remy was right. This does look a little bit taller than the other one, but that's okay. And then this one is much flatter. Oh, there's a little piece of hair or something. We definitely don't want to bake that. Okay. So again, just going in with a tiny bit of craft, or it's not craft glue, clay adhesive. Way too much last time. Okay, I think this is the best one so far. I'm really happy with it. It's a little bit lower profile than the other ones. It's very like bright. And then this is like the taller blue one we made. Original purple one. This one has been baked, so it's nice and hard. The other ones haven't yet. And then our cute, tiny little cupcake charm. Okay, so these three are going in the oven. This one, I hit it. Can I even tell where? Okay, it might be okay. Maybe I should make one more flower then for it. Oh gosh, you know what? Yes. I don't know. I was gonna make a different flower for this one. I don't have it here, but there's one more style. That actually ends up looking pretty sharp. And I have lots of this red left. So let's use it. So the one other style I really like is not using layered flowers, but maybe using these two medium sizes. I think I can make something cute happen for this last one. Oh, this one. I need this size every time, but it doesn't come out. Maybe it was this giant size. Okay, let's do the giant size. My dog just wandering around in the back. He actually wants to go outside. It's very close to his dinner time. He can chill for 5 more minutes. He'll be fine. Would love to get this one more keycap ready so I can put it all in the oven and then come back tomorrow and glaze it. I'll use this super giant size. Dog hair that seems super pure. Okay, you know what? Maybe it was. This just seems way too big. like a, I don't know flower names, but this one's much more open. I'm just gonna see what I can do with just the 2 layers. Just line it up. So that it goes kind of in the middle of the other one. Very pretty. I need a bigger dotting tool. Oh yeah. It's like you should stop and feed me. I'm just taking this larger dotting tool to kind of like stick them together. And then we'll give it a yellow center again. It's pretty. It just has the 2 layers instead of the 3, and it didn't bend the petals as much. It's like a happy, cartoony flower. I'm very happy with that. Just is something different. I'm gonna keep this little bit of red. I think I can use it somewhere else. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all I have energy for today. But we made a lot. So this like resiny, cute little planet. And 3 keycaps. Oh, and a little cupcake charm. Look at that. So I'm gonna bake up all of these, and you'll be able to see them posted on Twitter and Instagram, and we might actually I'll show them again on stream in the future for sure. And so I think I'll probably stream again tomorrow. And maybe a game later tonight. I have to feed the doggy now and take him outside. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is probably the most fun stream I've done so far. So I'll definitely be doing more crafty ones in the daylight in the future. Take care.